Hello and welcome to Manners on the Go with TBC. I trust it's been a beautiful week for you and I hope you're minding your manners too. I'm trying to mind mine. Thank you for checking in once again. I am so grateful. Is it your first time here? Welcome. Join us as we work together to bring back good manners. A wise man said, "Manners maketh man," and indeed, this is true. The human is the most evolved social being. He has the power and the will to make decisions and well-informed choices. Therefore, actions make our behavior and shape our mannerism. In recent times, thoughts about the situation of Nigeria have locked in my mind continuously, causing questions upon questions to pop in my head. Why is my country the way she is? How come we have so much wealth in different forms but still live in poverty? Why do we live on a land of gold but die of hunger? These questions are endless. While I had these endless questions whirling in my head, it occurred to me how bad a situation my home country was. It occurred to me how our nation would be a desirable place to live in if we stopped stealing. From the top and most influential stratum to the grassroots, stealing is pretty much the major cause of our predicament. Nothing in life is perfect. We all do things within the workability of the context of who we are and our cultural environment. In our cultural environment, we are communal and closely knitted. What one person does, especially in the community, was seen as affecting all others. Hence, people looked out for their neighbors and their neighbors' businesses. In a manner of speaking, people minded other people's businesses. For example, the children in the same neighborhood were watched to see if they were doing the right things, especially when they were outside their homes. Your neighbors' possessions were kept safe until they returned. You could even assist to take their clothes off the drying rack at the scent of rain. Were these kinds of interactions perfect or totally acceptable by everybody at all times? Far from it. In very sharp contrast to this is the way humans treat other humans. We simply do not care about one another. Sometimes we would rather mind our own business in every way that we know to, so long it's not me, nor my family, nor my friends. I don't give a hoot about what happens to you. This is very sad indeed. Looking out for one another in a community is a very valuable and important aspect of our traditional cultural values, which shouldn't be jettisoned for the total mind your business lifestyle that is being adapted now. The way and manner in which we disrespect our environment around here shows the majority of people are so unconscious of the fact that our surroundings are a representation of who we are as a people and what we value. Do you know that dressing well is a form of good manners? So says the famous designer Tom Ford, and I couldn't agree more. When you meet with people, the first thing they see before you are heard is your appearance. And quickly in that moment, people draw their conclusions about you. I remember a horrific scene many years ago. A well-dressed, obviously educated man came out of his very posh car to fight with an obviously uncouth bus driver. He went into his trunk, pulled out his log wrench and hit the driver hard on the head. Suffice it to say that it was fatal. With every new encounter, you're evaluated and yet another person's impression of you is formed. These first impressions can be nearly impossible to reverse or undo. Tosin, that was a very annoying ringtone. And she hung up. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. My fate was sealed with regards to attending that conference. Tough luck, yeah? Do you know there are some questions that you should never ask? When are you getting married? Or when will you put a ring on it? Don't do it, please. You remember that a well-mannered person creates a congenial atmosphere wherever he goes. Can I invite you to say no to public urination? Determine today that you release your pee only in the designated place, a toilet. Compliment other people. Don't do anything that will make you lose your respect. Your ultimate goal should be to make your visit a remarkable one. Treat your neighbor as you would treat yourself. Cultivate a culture of gratitude. It will open more doors and show people that you truly value their inputs into your life. Be that person. You can do it. Cheers to a beautiful day. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. I'm sure you're tired of bad manners around you, so you might want to also share this with your friend. Goodbye.